driver's side. Woo!
Come up right there. Yep. Looking good over there. Stay dry. My passenger. 3 passengers like that. So, hope everybody's doing all right. So, I'm gonna do a quick wire up. I'm actually waiting on the light to get here. Amazon has 1-day delivery. We're gonna see if it's here by 9. If so, then all I gotta do is wire up the pin, plug it in, and we're good to go. But, side note, we're gonna go ahead and pre-wire. Well, I guess sorry, pre-wired. So this is what we've done so far. We've got the wire here. This harness is actually built in with the backup light, so there's no point in splicing and reinventing the harness or reinventing the wheel here and running a bunch of stuff that we absolutely just really don't even need to begin with. This harness has been so beat up thanks to Elvis and the right where you start Elvis, actually the initial waterfall. I mean, it's been beat to hell and back. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing wired up. We've already got the PET braided tubing on there, ready for the pins. I haven't decided if I'm gonna come out and go straight to the light and do it that way, or if I'm gonna take the light and go straight down with it. Anyway, we'll get it figured out. I'll keep you guys in step with it, and we'll go from there. All right, so what we've done here is we've drilled a hole in the bumper. We've pulled the tubing and everything else and routed it through. There's a harness underneath that I bought. I can't remember if it's Smitty built or one of those guys. Anyway, long story short, it plugs directly into the light socket behind the harness. For you that have put trailering harness in for a Jeep, it's plug and play. It's not a big deal. It does come with the backup lights, so there's absolutely no point in reinventing the wheel on this one. What we've done is we've gone ahead and used that. I apologize, but the audio on this one came out horrible. I literally sounded like I was intoxicated out of my asshole. So we're just going to go ahead and redo the audio over it. So, like I said, we've pretty much just gone ahead, drilled the hole, tapped into the wire. I didn't like the connection that was there. It was dusty and rusty. It really wasn't waterproof, even though it had the grommets and everything else in it. So I went ahead and deleted that, put my own connections on there, pinned it, did it the way that I wanted it done, a way that I feel much better, much more secure on. This way it will allow me to plug into the light. It will allow me to back up. It will allow me to do everything that I want to do with it, but at the same time I have a much better connection. So other than that, that's pretty much about it on this one. Like I said, there's no point in reinventing the harness or the wheel, so this is the route that we went. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm basically installing the female end on the light itself. I'm going to cut back some on the wire. I apologize. I'm still getting used to filming this stuff. We're going to heat shrink it. What we're doing is we're going to cut the rubber layer off the wire, that the weather stripping or the weather protector on the wire itself. We're going to pull it out of there. We're going to get it all pinned up. We're going to get the heat shrink put on and get everything good to go. Basically, I'm speeding this video up, so I'm kind of redoing the voice over the top of it. So I do apologize. It's the first time I've done this, so deal with it. Basically, in a nutshell, like I said, we're stripping back the wires, we're stripping back the weather protecting on the wires, and then we're going to strip back the actual protector that's on the wire itself, the insulation. And we're going to pin it, we're going to put the connection on, we're going to heat shrink it. That way it keeps all the stuff out of there. The original connection that was on there that came with the harness itself was pretty cruddy. The grommets weren't inside, so it did let dirt, water, everything else in. So we went ahead and just got rid of that altogether. That's the whole reason we had to do a little bit extra on the rewire and get that taken care of. So anyway, you guys go ahead and enjoy this super sped up video. Hopefully it's fast enough. I'm going to try and speed it up a little bit more, so that way it kind of cuts down on it. This is kind of the boring part of it. For me, I kind of enjoy it. I like this part, but I'm weird, and well, I'm weird. So anyway, you guys have a good one, and there's more on this video to come, and we'll kind of go from there. I think we're running out of room on the SD card here, so let's get this, hurry up and get this done. Come on now. Alright, there we go. Now we're playing with fire. We got it in. So now we got it in. We're going to come and bring that down like so. Well, because I'm lazy and I don't feel like breaking out the heat gun, and I usually always do, but since this is mine and it's not going to customer, you know, we're just gonna get the heat gun. Alright, forget the noise. Alright, so I kind of sped this part up just because it's boring. It's me drilling a hole in my bumper and installing the light itself. Anyway, so just a quick install of the light. Basically tap a hole, run some screws down there. It's not going anywhere. It's going to pretty much be permanent. When the tire closes over the top of it, it kind of make it a pain in the butt for anybody to really steal it. Don't get me wrong. If somebody wants to take it, somebody wants to steal it, it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to lose it. So anyway, just getting lined up, getting the holes screwed, getting the fasteners put in, and pretty much calling it a day. So I sped this part up. It's super boring, but I figured I'd throw it in the video anyway, and we'll kind of go from there. Anyway, so have fun. Alright, so here we go. We got our backup lights on. Obviously, there's the halogens, there's the LED. Hopefully this will help a little bit on the trail as far as what can be seen. I am going to wire in a backup camera here at some point in time, and we will go from there. But anyway, that's that. On a side note, check out that cool shirt right there, buddy. Yeah, I like that. I'm digging it. It's even got the flag patch on it. We're good. All right, so everything lights up. No wires running around the top. Looking all horrible. We just got this one connection here. If I don't like it, I can take it off. That'll give me 12 volts for whatever I need. I can choose to wire it up over here. Really, whatever I want to do. So here's the halogen, and there's the LED. So anyway, the only thing we got to do now that harness is up and out of the way, there we go. So it shouldn't get hit anymore, and it will still give me access to the 4-pin connection all the way up and under here, which I do like. So it holds everything up and out of the way, no more dragging harness, and we're good. So I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day.